Welcome YouTube fans to another unboxing of a Blue Products handset. Today we're going to unbox the VIVO IV, which is the fourth version of the VIVO series from Blue. I am going to show you all three colors, but the one we're going to be unboxing is the white and silver. So let's go ahead and show you that one first. Here we have the white and silver, very nice. Here we have the white and gold. Also very nice, very premium. And we have the black version. Very, very nice. Okay. As you can see, this phone is definitely very, very thin. And we're gonna definitely get into that as we get through this unboxing. So let me move these to the side, or we can see exactly what's inside the box. So this is the white and silver version, like I said. The box is definitely very, very nice. Blue is changing it up here. They have a square box as opposed to what they usually have is a rectangular box. What you have here in the sides, right in the middle, is very reminiscent, or it is exactly like what you see the original wallpaper is. When you turn on the phone, this is the wallpaper that you see. So very, very, very nice. Okay. It says designed by Blue in Miami, assembled in China. Right, you have the Blue product logo with the slogan, bold like us, VIVO IV, www.blueproducts.com on the side. And in the back, you're gonna see the specs as well as the name of the phone, right? You're also gonna have a slight description of the device. Let's get to the unboxing. This is the device, obviously. I'm gonna get to it later, but let's just see what's inside the box. Okay? Very, very, very like Blue to put a case in for the consumers. Definitely very nice. So this is a plastic case that's gonna wrap around the phone. It's not gonna take away from the aesthetic, which is definitely something important about a case. Sometimes cases, they actually make the phones a bit too bulky. This seems like it's just gonna hug it very nicely. You have the user manual, which is very, 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 very common that people read all the time, right? You have your AC adapter with the Blue logo, where you plug in your USB connector. You have your standard micro USB to USB connector, right? So to put it into your AC adapter, as well as to plug it up to any of your computers to put multimedia files in there, right? Your movies, your pictures, or whatever you want. And here you have your headset, the tangle-free headset that we've been used to now, Blue doing that for the consumer. Very nice, very premium. And we have the screen protector, right? This is definitely always something that's trouble for me to put on. But usually if you go into one of your local cell phone providers, they'll put it on for you. Usually they're very nice and they'll do it for you, as it does come with one, so you definitely might want a professional or a quasi-professional doing it, right? So that's what's inside the box. Let's go ahead and get into what's inside of the box, or inside of the phone. Okay, so let's get to what's inside of the phone. Let's put this puppy out of its bag. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this black box in order so we can have some contrast over this beautiful white. Okay, so let's look at the front of it. What I definitely like about Blue is that they put the specs in the front. And probably what sticks out to me the most is this 5-inch full HD Super Amoled screen, right? That's definitely amazing. I mean, I'm gonna turn this on. I've seen it already, but once hopefully I turn this on, you'll be able to see how vivid and vibrant it is. Okay, so the 5-inch full HD Super AMOLED screen is the same one that you see on the Samsung S4, right? So it is 441 pixels per inch, as well as a resolution of 1920 by 1080. The phone is 5.5 millimeters thin, so it's from what I read, see, and hear, it is the thinnest smartphone out right now in the market. So that's definitely very, very great. You do have a powerful Octa Core 1.7 gigahertz processor. You have a 13 megapixel camera in the back. You have a 5 megapixel camera in the front. Very, very nice. And you have 16 gigabytes worth of internal memory and 2 gigabytes worth of RAM in order to make sure that this bad boy goes at the necessary speed, right? Which is blazing fast, which is what we're gonna need. Okay, so let's get to the design, and then I'm gonna go ahead and peel back the sticker and show you the screen. Okay? So this phone is actually made up of 98% of metal and glass. So this is definitely a piece of art. And if you look at it, once you get one in your hand, you're gonna realize why I said that. Okay, so let's look at the sides. So on the right side, you have your SIM, right, where you insert your SIM. There is a micro SIM extractor inside of the box in which you can pull it out. It is a micro SIM, like I said. On the top, you have your micro USB port in which you're gonna charge it from, or where you're going to put or any type of files, right? So any multimedia files. Your movies, your pictures, your MP3s, or any type of other files that you might have. On the side, on the top, what you have is your volume rocker, right? Up and down, and where you also have your on and off button. In the bottom, you're gonna have your 3.5mm jack, as well as your microphone when you're speaking into the phone where people are gonna hear you. So like I said earlier, this phone is made up of 98% glass and metal, but the great thing is that the glass that it's actually made of, the front and the back, is Gorilla Glass 3, right? So that's the third version of Gorilla Glass. So while this phone might look like it's delicate, you do have Gorilla Glass there, which is gonna give it that extra protection, whether you put it in your pocket and you scratch it with your keys, or whether you're a female and you put it in your purse and you have keys and any other type of things that might nick up your phone. All right, let's peel back this sticker and look at this screen. So this device is actually, it's a work of art. It really is. It is the most beautiful phone I have ever seen. So what Blue did tell us was that the VIVO IV, so you see all this metal that's around here? This part and this part right here, right? That's actually the actual antenna. So the antenna is actually built into the metal housing on the side of the device. So that's definitely very nice, and once again, very premium. They concentrated on design and definitely putting nice hardware inside of it. So before I get to the screen, let's just go over one more time. So we have a 13 megapixel camera, right? That takes pictures on a 95-degree angle. We do have a 5 megapixel camera in the front, right? So that's great for Skype, for self-portraits or selfies as they're known. So that's definitely a very, very great thing. You do have a 1.7 gigahertz Octa Core processor, 5-inch screen, like I said, HD Super Amoled. This device does come in 16 gigabytes with 2 gigabytes of RAM. So that's definitely a very, very nice hardware to make sure that this phone is as powerful, as beautiful as it is. So let's get to the screen. These are the 441 pixels per inch, right? So let's see, as you can see, it's definitely very fast. So people always ask, so why do I need 8 cores? Why do I need this phone to have an octa-core processor? Isn't quad-core enough? Well, you know what? There are many great quad-core devices. But in reality, what the octa-core does is obviously it gives you a much better multitasking ability, as well as what I've noticed with octa-core and what as it's advertised is that the conservation of battery is a lot better. So you're gonna get a lot more battery life out of this. This does come with a 2300 milliamp battery, right? So it's definitely a very nice sized battery for a very powerful phone. So guys, I mean, I definitely want to hear what you think. Please comment on the VIVO IV. Tell us what you think about it. Tell us how much you love it. I know you guys are gonna love it as much as I have. I've been sitting here playing with the phone for about 3 hours, and I am definitely a very, very big fan, all right? So please enjoy, and make sure you comment and visit www.blueproducts.com, where you can see not just everything about the VIVO IV, but you can see everything about the other handsets that Blue has, right? Also keep visiting our YouTube page, as we're constantly putting up videos of everything that has to do with Blue and Android. Have a great day, and hope to see you guys soon.